Hello everyone, how you going? And welcome back to Mini Motorways, where they went and released a new map of which I've played on Classic, but now it's just time to give Endless a go. Whoa, that is a little bit more of an aggressive spawn compared to playing on Classic. Alright then, well, immediately spawning on the island. I guess I've got the bridges on so I can afford to just immediately connect it in, but geez, I see how we're starting off. Thinking about it, this is also, I believe, the first map that I've ever had to play Endless before playing Expert, because usually they're just all unlocked for me, but no, not this time. But there you go, a secondary blue using another one of my bridges at least, or I guess not, I can route it up and around. I guess, yeah, that actually would have been a much better strat. Just completely block up the entire thing and then unlock my first little one here. So, oh, absolutely, give me those bridges and let's roll. But here we go, my second milestone, and I would definitely be taking those roundabouts because everybody knows that by the end you have virtually unlimited road tiles. Oh, that's just rude. Really? Why right there? I mean, I've got the bridge, but oh, the double whammy, just one each. Okay, I mean, at least I don't have to pause it to be able to figure it out. I can just let the game continue to do its thing, but nothing happens until I join these guys in. Feeling as though a bit of a mixed bag is in order here. Just getting those yellows off first of all. Give me those back, up and over, and then, yeah, blues and then pinks. Oh, geez, look at this. I can't believe it did that to me. But let's just see, will that be enough? Will I see it? Yes, okay, at least that is enough. What is milestone 3 going to be? Oh, yes, I mean, at the same time, I would love both of the motorway it will be. Alright, well, I'm not going to use it on anyone just yet, but I guess by the same metric, I can also afford to be getting buildings off each other. What is going on? Why does it just want to be spawning everything on everything else? I mean, in saying that, I guess I should just start blocking up if it is really going to be a trendsetter like this. Oh, I mean, I guess it's kind of convenient, but once again, just right there. Why? Okay, well, this is definitely going to be time for a bit of a roundabout situation. I believe, I guess up and over is probably going to be better than under or anything like that. Otherwise, I think it's just time for a full bit of a rework. Oh, and now another color as well, and I don't have another bridge for it, and I cannot get it until I join these other dark blues in. In that case, I guess I am probably better just reworking Motorway 1 over to these guys, just because, well, it's all there, bar 1, and then I can just chuck another bridge in like I already had. But what is this going to be? Oh, another Motorway milestone 6, I love you. Alright, well, that can be used for, pink. I found it. Oh, really? Why all the way down there? I guess I've got a bridge. Oh, no, I don't even have a bridge. How do I not possibly have a bridge? I've got 2 motorways and already 6 bridges out. All right, surely. Oh, and the worst part about that is the fact that I don't have any other way to get over there. So I guess I'll probably just have to steal this bridge back for now. Okay, well, at least that gave me more roundabouts. I thought it was one of the other colors, but no, it is the other green. Again, I don't have a bridge to be able to get over there. I have to take it up to then come back down, and it's this whole shambles. Hey, but I finally achieved another milestone, and it is 2 more bridges, of which you just need infinite bridges on this map. I can't believe that I'm already using, is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 bridges, and I now have 8, and I'm using all of them. But otherwise, look at this fantastic influx of people. Let me just change them over so they can get used, and then immediately a building spawns all the way across map that I just cannot be bothered, or more so do not know how to possibly get up there, because I only have a limited amount of stuff, and it's just all across map. Well, somehow I got another milestone, and somehow I also get another motorway. Alright, well, in that case, let me just change. I was going to say these color, whatever you want to call that, olive. It could definitely afford to be having a motorway, but they're just in 2 very different locations. Oh no, another one of the same color over there. I've got, wait, now 3 buildings for 5? Yeah, 5 houses. So how is that possibly a fair ratio? But looking around, surely there has to be a better way of fulfilling what I need to do here. I mean, now that I do have a few more people spawning over here, yeah, I've got it in my mind now. Alright, well, this is going to be a much better play. There we go, just like that. I mean, I would love to put a roundabout in there as well, but at least with Motorway 2 going across map and everyone else connected in, at least everyone will be very happy with that. It should allow much faster traffic flow, and if nothing else, much faster progress. Just give me more houses. Another pink in that entire sequence. Why? I now need another roundabout. Hey, but another milestone, and what's it going to be? Another motorway. Oh, really, every single time I said that, it is just a grace of God, but here we go. Motorway 3's in action. This one, who do I need to be? I know who I need to be getting off. This, there you go. Oh, that is going to be relieving so much traffic. Wow, I think that is 2 milestone motorways in a row. I'll definitely take that, but where do I need to be using it? Because I've got a lot of people flying around these days, and not too many people to worry about. You are certainly a nice addition to the entire family, I guess. I can probably just afford to be taking these 2 just up and over, just so they don't get too crowded. But I guess they're already connected in. That's a bit annoying, to be honest. I still can't believe how completely understaffed Dark Blue is, you know, from Motorway 1 just being in since the get-go, perpetually just supplying that with 4 and now 5 buildings. It should be fine, but okay, let's just see how this changes things. That will be interesting. But another milestone and another motorway. What is possibly going on? Because I already have 6. Is this going to be 7 motorways? That is utterly insane. Especially because I remember the last milestone being 12. And so I don't know where all these numbers are going. But either way, I'll take that and just have a look. Who possibly needs it? You. How long have you been there for? Oh, well, that changes things. I was literally in the middle of just moving everything around to get these guys to have their own motorways, but I don't have enough motorways for everyone to have their own motorway. Either way, let me just, I guess, put a roundabout back in, but just servicing the... Oh, get out of the way. How does a roundabout stop me from putting a roundabout in? Get out of it. Hey, but that is always a good sound when you just get another milestone and it's another motorway. Why do I have so many? Really, I have 2 in my disposal and I have 6. So yeah, I have 8. How do I possibly have 8? But what is the major block at the moment? Because, well, I guess nothing, because I just get another milestone and another motorway. Has he given me a motorway every week for like 7 weeks or something? What is possibly going on? Either way, I now have 3. So let's just chuck him in anywhere. Here you go. 7 goes to there, and I can chuck you over there. Give myself a roundabout back. Not that I particularly need it. I guess I can afford to be speeding things up over there, or actually think there's probably better ways to be using it just to add more people in. I've got, what, 2, 4, 5 compared to not that many. Oh, you were certainly a little bit unexpected right there, but who do I want to be taking them from? Because I have 2 options. Even if I just pause it so nothing else can change in the meantime, I've got these guys and these guys. I think... I don't know, somehow I feel as though these guys have more at their disposal. But by the same metric, I know that these guys already do have a roundabout. Nope, not connected into there, but a roundabout up here that I can just tap straight into. Well, I did just disconnect a major motorway, but that is fine. Apparently you can still get milestones like that. Here we go, just waiting for it to disappear, and then I can chuck one of my mini roundabouts in the way. I mean, I guess, like I said, it is all just about chasing percentages, and so if I can just make any of these paths shorter, that would be good. I've got the pink down pat, and then looking around, I've kind of done orange, I've done dark blue as much as I can, pink. Everyone's got roundabouts and motorways because there's so many of them galore. So I guess then, like I said, I do just have to start looking for which one has the most pips, and I guess dark blue on the roundabout via motorway 1 is probably struggling the most, but there just, once again, isn't that many houses. I've got everyone connected in. Oh, we finally have another, and they are already spawning on that line, and to be honest, I guess that is probably one of the best lines I could have spawned on, but oh, I don't have, okay, because it's coming back to me, but I don't have a spare motorway. I just have a spare motorway. In saying that though, do I have enough people on that line? I do, and still more people are spawning in. My goodness. And really everything that I have to connect in now is a just in case situation. There was nothing that I go, oh yes, that is going to kill me. I mean, I guess there's endless, so there's nothing that can kill you in the first place, but really you just have to be trying to squeak every last bit out. And there's only so much you can squeeze. The lemon is dry. But apparently not, because I still am getting more milestones. 2 more bridges are mine. 9 bridges. Alright then. Where can I be stealing more people from? Because I can see that I think that lightish green, not the olive, but the lightish green is the one that, is still making me just not fly through these. But here we go. More roundabouts, more noises, more everything. But I'm kind of all out, because even though I do have people littered around, there is no way I can get these guys, for instance, over to this guy. But still somehow I find a way, or at least I just wait long enough to be able to get 2 more bridges. Look at that, 11 spares, not 11 bridges, 11 spares. I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bridges in use. So I've got 20 bridges. That just shouldn't be allowed, but it's clearly needed to some degree. Is it gonna be 2 more bridges? No, just another roundabout. I mean, at some point I feel as though I should just be taking traffic lights, but really, why start now? I mean, I do have this one guy and I would love to connect him in just for the sake of it, but this, there's actually a second guy. Wow, finally, I'm buried underneath all these motorways. If I can just have a look at it, there is a second orange just buried under there that might just take me to milestone 38, who knows? And so I guess I should just do a bit of a pan around and see if there is anyone that is connected in or isn't connected in that needs to be connected in. I have just got another milestone, so I will be dealing with that in mere moments. Oh, I can afford to be probably turning you, no, not turning you around into there, because apparently I got plenty of cars there. You guys are chilling somehow still. If I move the bridge down one, I can get greens into there as well, which, yeah, you know what, at this rate, who cares? I've got everything for it. But I think I'm just going to resume my scan just to see that everyone is going where they're meant to be going. I mean, somehow there's only 3 houses on that now, and so these oranges, the 2 of them can afford to also be coming down on another bridge. I mean, at this rate, I'm trying to use all my bridges, and I'm somehow down to 4. I don't know where all of them went. I mean, I guess I'm looking at 2, 4, 6, 7 right there. That is insane. Either way, like I was saying, resuming the scan. Anyone else? There is no way that I think I can possibly get them into anything. That is fine though. You can't win every single battle. The game should learn just to not do what it's done to me. Really, I'm just starting to wonder when it is just going to stop spawning any houses and when this entire thing will become, well, endless in terms of no more progress kind of endless, because it has to be soon. I mean, looking at that though, it is still flying up, but I guess it does love to do the first 75% of that pit right there. It does love to do the first 75% very, very easily, and it's the last even 10% that can really just wait and sometimes never come. Come on, that was within pixels for a second there. I saw it. It's just gonna have to climb back up again and just go for a big push. There we go. I had a building spawn close. That should help. Surely there has to be someone. Where are they possibly? Oh, they're coming from down there. Well, there's not much I can do for that besides just give them a roundabout. And you know what? Not the worst idea. There you go. Have a roundabout. Done. Whatever. Besides that, ooh, is that going to do it? Oh, it's so close. That's the thing with Endless. You never know when you're going to survive is the main thing. Dying isn't a problem. Hey, there we go. Finally got it. And I will actually pay attention to this one. Ooh, milestone 36. So I definitely wasn't on 38 before, but hey, not going to start now. I mean, in saying that, I'm completely perplexed as to how anything over on the right here is working. Like I said, 7 bridges within owning a few tiles of one another, and all the buildings seem to be relatively happy. Honestly, I still do think that the main suspects are this green just because there are so many of them everywhere. And look, between that one, this one, this one, this one, they are always just absolutely packed. There is nothing I can really do about it, especially when I just have, let's say, 6 cars, which is a massive amount when you're this high up. Just doing nothing. Oh, that was so close. Oh, look at it, just right there. Come on. Maybe if I just remove that house. Yep, look at that. See, that is a thing. That is a problem. You think you're doing right just by adding more cars into the system, but no, 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 no. You have to be thinking just 5 brain, just going, yes, removing cars helps the system. Apparently, here we go. What's it going to be? Another roundabout. God, that's a lot of roundabouts. Well, then I've been sitting here for a very long time just trying to squeak every last little 0.5%, whatever you want to call it, just out to this game, just by making minute changes and getting rid of houses, putting them back in, see if it wants to give it to me, and it just ever dances right at the top there, never giving it to me. And that is, like I said, the hardest part. You never know when you're just in pure endless mode, when there is no more progress, but you're just sitting waiting. And I think I've got there now. Look at it. It's just, there's nothing left. You cannot change how the infrastructure is spawned, and it really will have to do.